Hi Capricorn, this is your July monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of July. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Sun and the Fool. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, Capricorn, this is a classic case of a secret admirer revealing their feelings to you. They don't have to be so secret, to be honest with you. I think this is somebody you already know. You're just not aware of their feelings, but this person is watching. And at some point during July, they will step forward. So let's take a closer look. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, who is coming towards you. Or this person is very mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time, this person is still very loving. The King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords. And in this spread, the Page of Swords is all about spying on you, Capricorn. And I don't think it's going to be in a creepy way. Perhaps they are one of your followers, or the two of you are already friends on social media, or the two of you run into each other at a grocery store. It could be a neighbor, pretty much anybody, somebody you already know, right? And the next card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles. That is your energy, Capricorn. And by the way, you're in this reading twice. I think the Queen of Cups is also you, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is your card. This is a card of a single person, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is very admired by everybody, right? So this is a secret admirer coming towards you. The Nine of Pentacles is also a card of somebody who is doing great. You're just doing great. You could be doing great financially. You could be doing great at work. You could be doing great at whatever it is that you do, right? And this person's been observing you for a little while, and they're falling for you. They're falling for you really hard. So here they come with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could still be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or the Knight of Cups is a very authentic, genuine love offer coming from this person. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor. So this person is falling for you really, really hard. We also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. So this is your energy. Well, you could be the King of Cups as well. It doesn't really matter because we've got both on the table. What's important about this couple is the two of you will be definitely falling in love with each other. The two of you belong together. The two of you are going to be madly in love with each other at some point in the future. And the two of you make a great couple, a very lovely couple, because both of you are a King and the Queen of Cups. The two of you perhaps have similar goals, similar interests. The two of you are definitely vibing on the same level. And perhaps the two of you, work in a similar field, something among those lines. What I'm saying is the two of you will have a lot of things in common. The two of you are like a perfect match. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Sun and the Fool. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. This person could be a Taurus. But if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is all about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So from this card, I would just have to assume this person is not going to be playing around. This person is not going to be fooling around. They will tell you almost immediately that they're into you and they really want to get this commitment rolling. They want to get the show on the road with you. The next card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And that's the way this person will make you feel, or that's the way you'll be feeling about this whole situation. You'll be really, really happy, jumping up for joy. The last card in the potential outcome that came out is the Fool. The Fool is a brand new beginning. The Fool is you taking a leap of faith, the two of you getting the show on the road. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, right? And those are the only major arcana cards on the table. I really like the fact that it's in the potential outcome. So to me personally, when I see all major arcana cards in the potential outcome, it's not going to be so potential anymore. There's definitely a commitment coming between you and this person, right? With all those major arcana cards. There are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. A commitment, major arcana, the happiest card in the deck, then the new beginning, major arcana card. And like I said, the two of you are definitely on the same page. The two of you are definitely vibing on the same level, with the King and the Queen of Cups being in the same spread. I'm really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married, or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, we have Justice, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Lovers, and we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. Well, I only have some good news for you, Capricorns. You are either going to a wedding or you're getting married yourself. If you're not getting married yourself, then you're taking this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. But this is clearly a wedding here. This is a wedding. There is no other way to interpret this spread. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Capricorn, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Ten of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a marriage, right? This is a card of a family. This is a card of the happily ever after. Then we have Justice right next to the Ten of Cups. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra, or Justice in this particular spread represents the legal system. And by that, I mean somebody's got to have an authorization to marry other people, right? So it could be a chapel, it could be a county clerk, it could be a minister or a priest. Basically, justice represents all that, all the legal stuff. Somebody who's is authorized to marry other people. Then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers could also represent the choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see any choices here. I don't see anybody thinking about making a choice or anything like that. So the Lovers is either a Gemini, or the Lovers represent a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. If you believe in twin flames, the Lovers could represent the love of your life or the love of the life of a person who is getting married. And the Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers, but being surrounded by all the other cards, this is a proposal, and the two people involved in this proposal are getting married at some point in the very near future, Capricorn. So hopefully this spread is for you, not for someone you know. But even if it is for someone you know, then those two people are getting married, and I think you're going to be really happy for them. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Magician clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hangman, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, I'm going to be very straightforward with you, Capricorn. I'm going to call it a 50-50. Some of you will want to give this person another chance, others of you will not. And either way, you'll be fine. So it's up to you. Well, let's take a closer look. We have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, whoever this ex is, they really want you back. They really want you back. The Magician is somebody who's manifesting someone into their life. In this case, they're manifesting you back into their life. The Magician is also a card of action, so they'll be doing all kinds of stuff to get you back. And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Magician, is Exhibit A. The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious card. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, so perhaps this person thinks that the only way to get you back is to propose to you, but if it's not a proposal, then like I said, together with the Magician card, the Ace of Pentacles, this person is just throwing everything they've got at you, hoping some of it will stick, for the lack of a better word. The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't believe that any other aces are smaller in their value, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle. To me personally, when I see the Ace of Pentacles, that means that this person coming back means business, right? The next card that came out is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is the energy of this magician with the Ace of Pentacles. They're rushing back into your life, and I think they will want to very quickly seal the deal or reseal the deal with you before you know what happened. But I think you're much smarter now. You're going to put this person on hold no matter what this person does. Even though they will come in and try to sweep you off your feet again with the Knight of Swords, you're going to tell them, whoa, 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 hold your horses. You could be literally telling them to hold their horses because we've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is riding a horse, right? But it all depends on where you live in the world, I guess. The last card that came out is the Magician. The Hangman, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is you putting this person on hold. All of that is because you're still hurting, and the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who's still hurting. This is a card of a wounded warrior. So it's going to be really hard for you to overcome what this person did to you in the past, and hence the Hangman. And the Hangman is a card of a stagnation. This is a situation that is not moving anywhere. So like I said in the beginning of the spread, I'm going to call it a 50-50. It's going to be 100% up to you. If you reject this person, it's not going to be the end of the world. If you give them a second chance, then we'll see what happens. But this person, like I said, is coming in, and they're going to be all over you with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this month. We have the High Priestess, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. There's 2 travel cards on the table. Actually 3, if you count the Six of Wands. And before it slips out of my head, some of you, if you do travel for work, or if you'll have to travel for work in July, you could be finding love while you're on the road, and that could lead to a happy end for you, because the World on the bottom of the deck, among many meanings, the meaning of the World is also the happy end card. But this is just a side note for few of you. For most of you, you could still travel this month, and if you do travel, you're gonna kill it, especially if you're in sales. So if you have to travel and close a deal, you will kill it. You're going to come out of that conference room the winner with that Six of Wands, right? But for some of you, this is still something new coming in. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. The Ace of Cups, this is an offer, but this is a very emotional offer. So if somebody wants you to join their company, they will come towards you from the emotional side. Perhaps they will look at your LinkedIn account and they'll see that you have volunteered somewhere, or you're into something, right? And then they will reach out to you and say, oh, by the way, we also volunteer at that same shelter or that same place, or we're also into that. So they will be a little clever about approaching you, right? But it's still going to be a very serious offer, because we've got 3 major arcana cards on the table. The High Priestess is something you don't see coming, or the High Priestess is using your intuition, Capricorn. So what is your intuition telling you if you travel for work? Hopefully they'll tell you to go. The High Priestess could be about you using your intuition, accepting this new job offer or this new business adventure offer that's coming towards you. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the World, like I said, it could be both cards of travel. The Wheel of Fortune is you going on a trip. The World could indicate someplace remote, away from where you usually live. Or the Wheel of Fortune with the World is the start of a new cycle, right? And like I said, the Ace of Cups is the offer coming in, and the Six of Wands clarifying that Ace of Cups is a card of victory, this is a card of success, and this is a card of recognition. So be very intuitive, Capricorn, this month, and you will definitely be successful. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Capricorn, for the whole month of July. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the World, we have the Five of Swords, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I got a very, very specific message for you, Capricorn. So the Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out is you, Capricorn, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And here's what the decision is all about. You'll be choosing or making a decision to end something now in a peaceful way before it ends on its own or before it is forced to end. But if it is forced to end, then it's going to be ugly. So you're just being very proactive, and you're ending something now, or you're ending something in July before you're forced to end it, or before circumstances force you to end it. That's the way I see it here. So let's take a closer look. Right, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This is you making a decision to end something with the World card. And the World card is my happy end card, right? But in this case, this is a peaceful resolution or semi-peaceful ending, right? We got the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is you moving on, right? And without a fight, without stirring the pot, without a major confrontation. Or you may choose to wait, and if you choose to wait and wait, it will eventually become the Five of Swords energy, the card right next to the deck. The Five of Swords, this is also a card of an ending, but this is an ugly ending. This is when people get into a fight. This is when really harsh words are said at the end of a connection, at the end of this relationship, or at the end of this journey. And this is when doors are slammed into each other's faces. So that's the way I see this particular spread. It can be interpreted in some other ways, but that's the way I see it. You will have a choice, and this is actually the advice, the way I see it, Capricorn, to end something peacefully, to leave something behind before it gets ugly, and before, because it does get ugly, you're not going to like the ending. Alright, Capricorn, unfortunately I have to end on this such a negative note, I guess, but this is a heads up. This is an advice for you, so just keep that in mind. Alright, Capricorn, so if this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing July. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.